kind of change.
I'm gonna do
From a boy to a man, like Barack in his plan.
I'm gonna do it.
If this is my last chance, yeah, yeah.
107.5 WBLS. Welcome inside of the most romantic place to be, especially on a Tuesday night. Well, as promised, I promised you three distinguished gentlemen, and without any question, of course, they are living up to the end of the bargain and representing strong. Ladies, I say ladies before gentlemen because, ladies, I know how much all of you appreciate these gentlemen individually and, of course, needless to say, collectively. It's nice to welcome TGT to the Quiet Storm.
Yo, we here. What's up, Doc?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, man?
How you feel, Tank? How you feel, Tyrese? How you feel, Genuine?
You know
Good,
what?
brother,
I was feeling a certain kind of way, and then I walked into your room.
The ambiance.
I walked into the electrifying, the stimulating.
Yeah, this job. Do you hear this job, ladies and gentlemen? You know, these guys, you know, I'm blessed and fortunate to know each one of these gentlemen personally because of their careers. And it's nice. It is a wonderful thing to have all three of them collectively together, working together, and making things happen. And I just want to commend you guys for doing this. And I really want to know what really, for those of you who may not have heard, what really forced this to come together? Was it just your friendship? Was it just a thought? Was it just the fact that you realized there is room out here for a younger and mature group that is delivering R&B the way it needs to be delivered? Was there a gap there? Talk to me.
Well, I mean, originally, it was friends just coming together, just having fun, doing some good music. You know, my career started with Genuine, singing backgrounds with him in '97. Me and Tyrese have worked on about 3 or 4 of his albums together.
As a writer.
As a writer and producer. So, you know, us working together and being friends, we're no strangers to that. We've been friends for over 10 years. That dynamic of it is there. That's what makes it not so random as people would believe. So it started off as, let's just do some cool music, man. Let's have fun. We're the best of friends. Let's do an album together. And due to the fact that we were all in individual solo contracts at the time, we couldn't pull it off. So we kind of jumped the gun. We did press releases. We leaked songs.
I leaked songs.
Genuine leaked all the songs.
Songs.
And so we kind of jumped the gun. I mean, we booked 6 sold out shows, 5, 6, 7, 10,000 people.
Because the group originally formed in
2007.
2007.
And the first song was Please Don't Go remix. Right. You know, my song that was #1 for 15 weeks. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Quite welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And so, but timing is amazing, you know, and what God does is so specific, because had we done it then, it would have just been that, just friends coming together to have a good time, to do some music. But the beauty of what it is now is that R&B is in such a disarray, and it's lost its way so far that us doing TGT now,
you know,
yeah,
I'm going to delve into that, but ladies and gentlemen, I want you to log online. Go to WBLS.com, click on The Quiet Storm, click on LennyGreen.com. I'm going to ask questions that you might not hear on air, and obviously you can engage in conversation with us tonight simply by calling us up toll free, 1-855-4-LENNY, LENNYG, 1-855-4-LENNY-G. All three of them are here. That's right, the three kings are here. Tyrese, Genuine, Tank, the quiet one,
and the phone.
And the phones. 1-855-4-LENNY-GREEN.
We're going to get you that mic. We're going to get you that mic. We're going to get you a mic.
Right now I'm working.
Let him work. Let him do his part.
Get my few lines
Yeah, me too. And
then the communications begin.
He's sitting over there thinking like, okay, you didn't say
Sit
that.
up, brother. Sit up.
Okay,
Because anytime you feel compelled to talk, I just want you to either grab Tanks or grab mine.
No, I'm chilling, man.
Are you chilling?
Y'all holding it down.
We're holding down the
I know you do.
fort, but then.
Something to say.
But then.
Thank you for watching and joining us online tonight. Appreciate the love. This is, of course, The Quiet Storm behind the scenes and live. 1-855-4-LENNY-G is the number to call, and make sure that you call up and you can talk one-to-one with them. So, gentlemen, the final day that you guys, I'm assuming, that you've been waiting for has come to fruition. And that is the release of the first, which I assume may be the first of many to come, depending on how you guys hold out in the ring, of a wonderful project, a wonderful conceptual project that fuses great R&B artists together to bring more good R&B music.
Absolutely.
But I want to piggyback on something that you just said. You said there was something missing from R&B.
Absolutely.
So, having said that, without throwing anybody under the bus, what's missing from the younger genre of R&B these days?
I'm going to pass the microphone to my brother Tyrese because he has a great
Speech.
Thought on this?
He has a great thought on this. Absolutely.
I think what's missing is the conviction. I don't believe. When you're singing about life, love, relationships, conflicts, challenges, it's got to come from a real place. You're singing about sex and you don't know anything about it. It's just lyrics. It's just some words on a piece of paper. It's not authentic. It's not real. Some people don't know how to beg. Some people don't know how to love. Some people don't know how to figure it out. And so if I don't know how to figure something out, it's going to show up in a song.
Well, let me interject. Look.
That's the R&B that we grew up on. That's the foundation of authentic R&B, and that's what we represent.
Well, obviously, all three of you gentlemen respectfully have watched those who walked before you, and that's very, very important. There are a few exceptions to the rule that I would have to oppose to what you just said, Tyrese, and that is Michael Jackson. When he was like, I want to say 10, there was a song that Smokey Robinson wrote that the Miracles recorded. And Berry Gordy thought that would be a great song for the Miracles. It was called Who's Loving You? But Michael, at 10 years old, sung that song with such conviction. It was believable, and it became one of their biggest hits of all time. So I do think there might be a sliver of courage.
You just said. You just
the
spoke
epitome.
on one of the greatest to ever.
Well, who knew?
And then you also got to realize that was actually then as well. We're speaking on
what I'm speaking on is the conviction.
Now.
It doesn't
Now.
matter.
Now.
It's what you hear on the radio now. It's
But
the
let's
things
let's
that,
hold on to that connection he made.
Right.
When Michael Jackson, at 10 years old, sung "Who's Loving You," he had more conviction on his voice at 10 than grown folks out here who singing these days that are just coming out. We're talking about conviction. We're not talking about age.
We're talking about now.
We're not talking about age. We're talking about
Now.
sometimes
Now.
sometimes there's
We're not talking
there's
about
sometimes
past stuff.
sometimes
We're
there's
talking
a
about
there's a spirit and a gift
it's beyond your
that's
season.
beyond your
This is
season.
true. Like I said, it's a small sliver.
It's a
Small
small
slip.
and
You
what
never knew who Michael was attracted to at 10.
Why are we talking about something that happened 30 years ago, though? We're
Only
talking
reason
about
why, G, is because I just fed into what he was saying in terms of being convicted.
Right.
Because I do feel that you have to experience life in order to bring a certain element to the microphone. I don't do what you gentlemen do.
Well, and even to add to that or go beyond that, it's not just about experiencing life. It's about wholeheartedly dedicating yourself to whatever it is that you're singing or you're saying or that you believe in. And that's really all that we're saying. We're sold out 100% to R&B music. When we think of R&B music, we think of those things, the love, the relationship, the making up, the sexuality of it, the making sure a woman feels appreciated and loved and taken care of.
It was no more antidotal music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
I
Three
mean,
Kings,
it really wasn't to us.
and so
I think,
Three
go ahead.
Kings, which is out today. You can order it online, $9.99. You can go to the store, get the deluxe.
Yeah.
You can turn up. And even if you're still having doubts,
You can turn up.
We did an online listening party. Tyrese's idea, the first ever in history. We did an online album listening party where you can preview the whole album with us if you still have doubts.
Before you get it.
before you can go do it right now.
I gotta tell y'all some great news because I know we getting straight into the business, but listen, we're number one right now in 7 countries.
Tell them what we're doing in Istanbul
right now.
We're number one in 7 countries right now. 8 countries.
What countries?
New Zealand, throughout Europe.
UK, London.
We got some real Australia.
Germany,
number one. Germany.
Right. They just been giving it to us all day. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
as
it's
it
real
happens.
serious. So
it's one of those things. You know,
I want you.
That's a big accomplishment.
I want y'all to understand that. I want y'all to understand that authentic music has an effect on everybody worldwide, and when there's a need and there's a real desire to get back to the music, they're gonna find it. Period. And you know, there's folks that counted us out. There's folks that laughed at it. There's folks that said,
"No way." No,
listen.
Absolutely.
You talking about the industry folks?
No, we're talking about
everybody.
Critics, fans, folks. It's like
Peers.
whatever. Like, what are y'all doing? What's happening?
Because you have to understand,
God had other plans.
We are all strong individually. Let's even take a show for instance. If he's on the bill, he closes his show.
Right.
If he's on the bill, he closes his show. If I'm on the bill, I close my show.
Greatly.
So my fans or my constituents would say to me, well, why are you doing a group with those guys? You the guy. His guy. Why are you doing a group with them? You the guy. So us coming together as a union, first that factor, but then two is like, how y'all gonna figure it out? The egos, the this, the that. It ain't gonna work because of this. And immediately, instead of encouraging us to
do something great,
they wanted to figure out a way to talk you out of it.
Well, you know what? Gerald Levert once said to me,
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, dear brother. Once said to me that those elements will often try to deteriorate a group and knock them down. They did it with their group and you know, tore them apart. So I do understand how people can be so negative. But personally, when I heard about this coming together, it couldn't be anything but phenomenal.
But you know what you are? You're an anomaly. You know what I mean? You actually know music.
Right. Well, yes.
You're not just sitting here on the radio, just pressing buttons being dictated by whoever's at the top of wherever. You know music.
Right. It's my love, brother.
You love music. So you have people that just do numbers.
First of all, your voice in itself
is a sell. Is a great
voice
sell.
in itself. You're on the airways at this hour for a reason.
This is
For you to not have music to support the voice that you have is probably the most disrespectful situation in American history. Period. You need a new soundtrack under your voice, Lenny, when you speak. We got you. We got 17 records on this album.
I was hopeful that maybe you guys are going to help me out.
We got you. We got you.
Listen. We got 17 R&B records on this album. For all the fans listening that y'all don't even understand. Just press play and let it go. When's the last time, like me as a fan, I don't remember the last time I bought an album where I can press play and just let it go.
Right.
I'm a real consumer here. I'm not just an artist that sell records. I buy albums. I got active iTunes accounts. I got a problem with these albums these days.
One song albums.
Oh, this is a nice show, so let me calm down.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let me get back.
Put your voice on.
Hold on, let me get back to my other octave. So, look, like I was saying.
Stepping on my toe, man. Don't step on my toe, buddy. Don't step on my toe. See, Tyrese's about to get it up in here tonight.
Don't step on his toes.
Baby boy. Stay in your lane, baby. Stay in your lane, man.
Oh, man. Stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane.
Yes.
It's getting to me. I want to go to the line. Let's go. And let's hear from some of your fan base. Let's go to number one. Cece?
I don't even want to call him. This is not worth it.
Huh?
What did you say? Say that again.
Is this Tyrese?
No. This is Lenny Green. Would you like to speak to Tyrese?
Hello, Lenny. This is Cece. The Delphonics wanted me to call him, wish them good luck. And I was out there on Sunday. My grandchildren enjoyed them tremendously. I just wanted to speak to Tyrese, Lenny.
Okay,
The
all right,
Delphonics
CC.
asked me to call in.
Please say hello to Tyrese.
That's who I want to say hello to. I love them all.
Well, what's your question or comment for Tyrese?
They were terrific on Sunday. It was very good. They're heading in the way, of the super groups like the Shy-Lites, Whispers, OJs. They're very good. Young men are very, very good. But they do.
Oh, bless you. I appreciate that.
Yes.
I just want to speak to Tyrese.
CC, you just were speaking to Tyrese. But thank you for the call, baby. Thank you for the call. I appreciate that. 1-855-4-LENNY-G. Call me up, and let's talk about it. Shalene? Hello?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine, baby. I need you to speak up. I know you got your sexy voice on tonight, but I just need you to speak up just a little louder. All right? How do you pronounce your name, by the way? How do you pronounce your name?
Shailene.
My apologies. Well, Shailene, say hello to TGT. Who would you like to speak to?
Oh, my God. Darrell, I would love to speak to Tank. Oh, my goodness. I love you so much.
Muscles.
You're gonna go to the, you know I'm weak when you go to the government, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you go to the government, that means you want to do some things for me. You want to take care of Big Daddy.
Definitely. You don't understand.
Is that what you're insinuating?
Yes.
What's your name?
Shailene.
Shailene. I like that name too. Can you cook, Shailene?
Oh, yes, I can. Definitely. Anything you want.
How's your feet?
Okay. What's going on with your feet? How do your feet look?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was nervous.
You got pretty. Don't be nervous, baby. I'm gonna take care. You got pretty feet.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness.
Are you okay? Are you in the bathtub or you in your bedroom or something, baby?
I wish, but I'm at work right now, and everybody is listening.
Said you where?
I'm at work.
Oh, you at work? Where you work, baby?
Yes.
Yes.
I really rather not say, but
okay,
you can tell us. We can keep
That's fine. Listen.
Hey, Shailene, look, baby, we're going to let you go because you're at work, but we thank you for calling in tonight. Oh, wait, hold on.
Shailene, just so you know, since Tang is in the group, he has to share everything.
Ain't no fun.
I like the way this whole situation
ain't no fun.
is playing out.
The homies can't have them, right? I heard the song.
I
know.
So you already know.
What song did you hear?
It ain't no fun.
If the homies can't have
Ain't no fun.
Absolutely.
So grown.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think about that brand new album?
Hold on.
What do you think about that brand new album on a scale of 1 to 10?
11.
Oh, a 10, definitely. Definitely a 10.
All right,
thank you,
Shailene.
thank you, Shailene.
I got to let you go because these guys are about to take off all your clothes.
Hey, I love you.
Yeah. Thank you for calling, though, baby.
Oh, my God, I love you.
I love you, too. I'm in the closet.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for everything.
I'm in the other closet.
I'm watching. I got to watch.
Thank you for calling, baby. Appreciate it.
Gotta watch.
Let's record number 3. Hi, Candace.
Yes.
Thanks for calling in. Say hello to TGT.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello,
guys.
Hey, baby, how are you?
Hello, baby.
I'm doing great. How are y'all?
We doing
Much
all right.
better now that you've called.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have a question
so
for TGT, or who would you like to talk to in TGT?
Oh, man.
It's okay. We not jealous.
right
We
now
love
that
all
I
brothers.
even got through.
Pick somebody. We love it all.
Yeah.
Come on, talk to somebody.
I want to talk to Tank first.
Oh, Tank again.
Okay, well, Tank is in the building.
Muscles is here.
This guy.
Muscles
Okay,
is
brother.
And I'm in the
Go
closet.
ahead, Candace.
Remember.
Quickly,
I'm in the
baby.
closet.
Quickly.
Told her to take all of the calls.
Candace, talk to me,
They
baby.
definitely called up here for me.
Hold on, Candace. We gotta sift through the hate.
Candace, I am in the closet watching.
And then we
That's
can
all I
have-
like to do it
Yeah,
here.
so obviously he's sitting next to your assistant, Lenny, and he's like, yo, funnel all the calls
On all the Tank calls.
to Tank. And anybody asks for Chocolate Thunder,
Oh, no, baby. I'm talking too. Don't worry. It's all
Send
good.
them-
I love my
send them the voicemail.
He's in the voicemail.
I probably got at least 15 voice messages
Probably right.
waiting on me.
You know, Tank is.
And that's-
Tank does that.
He's aggressive. He's aggressive. He's aggressive.
You know, So Candace, quickly, baby, quickly. I gotta go. But do you have a question for any one of these? I know you said Tank, so you have a question or comment for Tank?
Well, actually, you know what? I picked Tank because honestly, Tank, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not start listening to your music until about maybe 3 years ago. But I know you've been in the game way longer than that.
What did
but I
it
want
for
to say
you?
thank you to you. Genuine, I'm going to say thank you to you, too.
I appreciate you.
And
Thank
Tyrese, my sexy chocolate. I'm going to say thank you to you as well. I love all y'all individually and together. Y'all are just so powerful.
Thank you.
And R&B has been dead for a while. And brothers like you, I know y'all going to do something.
Thank
Absolutely.
you so
That's what
much.
we
And
aim
that's
to
the
do.
call we was looking for. We
Aim to
appreciate you for
please.
that.
Thank you for the
needed
call,
that.
Candace.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, baby. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, baby, this is the Quiet Storm behind the scenes, and we really appreciate it. These cats, as you can see, are in rare form tonight. And you know what? I love these brothers because they always keep it real. They really do.
15 voicemails.
Send all of this sexy chocolate to voicemail.
Well, you know, I heard Shayla earlier today called you the pony slinger or some shit.
Hey, listen.
What are you and
She called me
Shayla
the
got going
pony
on, man?
slinger, man. I'm a great teaser. I can't even play around anymore, so I'm a great
What's
teaser.
going on with you and Shayla?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
Maybe it's something that she wants to go on. I don't know. I was the pony slinger. I slang this pony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's a little bit too
yeah.
much information. For
A
this
little
show.
bit. Okay, I'm sorry.
For me,
I'm talking about dancing, man.
Yeah, well, I
Get
don't
your
care
mind
what
out
you
the
talk about.
gutter.
You pony and
Get your
slinging,
mind.
man.
I
It's
mean,
not
it's
my
like
conversation.
Man, you got Lenny yelling pause. Lenny up here like,
I'm
hey,
leaving
man,
the
what's,
room,
what's the
man.
word?
Leaving
What's,
the room.
what's
Get
Lenny,
outta here.
Lenny had to hit you with this.
Hey,
like,
man, I'm
what's
talking
the
about
word?
dancing.
Pause.
Come on, get your mind out the gutter. Song.
The last
pony.
time I saw Genuine in concert
Oh, man.
was at BB King's, and this cat was on top of speakers.
Thank you,
what he
man.
does.
And you know, yeah, that's what he does.
I mean, I love to entertain,
But
man.
the
Love
only
to
cats,
entertain.
you guys are still remaining respectful. I think you guys
Absolutely.
are keeping on your shirts. I know
Absolutely.
who takes off his shirt.
Yeah, Tank
You know,
takes
I
his
invite
shirts
Tank to my
off.
show, and he takes off his clothes.
Absolutely.
What's up
I
with
think
that,
it's only right.
Hey,
think it's only
hey,
right.
when Tank was with me, background singing,
I took
was
my
like,
shirt
look,
off.
man, can you button your shirt up, man?
I took my
Can you
shirt off
button-
singing backgrounds.
Can you button your
That's
shirt
a
up?
damn shame.
No,
We're going back
G-
on air live, but thank you for joining us online tonight. Appreciate it. This guy. Unbelievable.
You sure did. You sure did.
107.5 WVLS. If you're watching us online, you're getting a whole lot online. This is, of course, The Quiet Storm, and it is a wonderful honor and a pleasure to have three friends with me tonight. And that's Tyrese, that's Genuine, that's
Yes.
Tank. TGT is with us tonight. New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, they've been making their rounds. And you know what? I want to commend you, gentlemen, for sticking to the grind like the old school.
Yeah.
You guys have taken a quality that is not very well exposed these days. And another thing that's not very well exposed these days, because I know you said you're really bringing back true R&B, is the true understanding of the game, and that's respecting black radio. Because a lot of artists these days don't respect this foundation. And this foundation builds careers. This foundation has built each and every one of your careers. And for you to forget black radio is a disrespect to black radio. So on a personal tip, as a radio personality, I respect each and every one of you and collectively as a group for remembering us, coming back to the forefront for us, and being there for us to go back to the communities that you guys started from. Like to expand on that, Tyrese?
Well, first of all, you're welcome, period. Like, without saying, it's not even, it's like me trying to release my music without showing up to any and all things connected to black radio, on-air personalities, and the energy that only we bring to this format, period, is like me not blinking. I mean, my eyes gonna dry out, man. It's like, I need this day. It's real for me. So, I mean, it's, like you said, it's many years of loyalty. It's many moments. I remember the last time I think I seen you, Lenny, you had me in the hood somewhere.
Nothing
it
that
was
you
serious.
Yeah, brother,
It
you
was-
from Watts, man.
Nah, it was serious up in there. It was
clothes
I get excited about my people, but I seen at least 5 people with no teeth in their mouth. So it was a different type of event.
But guess what?
But I love you.
Fans for life. They're fans for life, though. Fans for life.
You gotta go where they want you.
Just walking up, spitting on me.
You know what?
You are the strongest finger. Where are we talking about?
I'm not gonna say it on there. I'm not gonna say it on there.
He was live on the radio. I was like, man, listen, if I've ever wanted a gun.
TGT is with us tonight, fellas. I want to go to the line.
Is so serious.
I want to go.
Up it is. Who's the woman with no front teeth?
Oh, we got people on the line, man.
No, man, let me say something. Let me say something.
I got Candace, say hello to TGT.
Oh, my goodness. Hello, guys.
Hey, baby, how are you?
Hello, baby.
I'm doing great. How are y'all?
We doing
Much better now that you've called.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you have a question for
sweet.
TGT, or who would you like to talk to in TGT?
Oh, man.
It's
I'm
okay. We not
speechless
we
right
love
now
all
that
of
I
them.
even got through.
Pick somebody. We love it all.
Yeah.
Come on, talk to somebody.
I want to talk to Tank first.
Oh, Tank again.
Okay, well, Tank is in the building. Tank is.
Muscles is here.
This guy.
Muscles
Okay,
is-
brother.
And I'm in the
Go
closet.
ahead, Candace.
Remember.
Quickly,
I'm in the
baby.
closet.
Quickly.
Told her to take all of the calls.
Candace, talk to me,
They
baby.
definitely called up here for me.
Hold on, Candace. We gotta sift through the hate.
Candace, I am in the closet watching.
And then we can
That's all I can do anyway.
Yeah, so obviously he's sitting next to your assistant, Lenny, and he's like, yo, funnel all the calls.
On all the Tank calls.
To Tank, and anybody asks for chocolate thunder,
Oh no, baby, I'm chocolate too. Don't worry, it's all
Send
good.
them-
I love my.
send them the voicemail.
He's in the voicemail.
I probably got at least 15 voice messages
Probably right.
waiting on me.
Right. You know, Tank is.
And that's-
Tank does that.
He's
right.
aggressive. He's aggressive.
That's it.
He's aggressive.
Well, you know, so Candace, quickly, baby, quickly. I gotta go, but do you have a question for any one of these? I know you said Tank, so you have a question or comment for Tank?
Well, actually, you know what? I picked Tank because honestly, Tank, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not start listening to your music until about maybe 3 years ago. But I know you've been in the game way longer than that.
What
But
did
I
it
want
for
to say
you?
thank you to you. Genuine, I'm going to say thank you to you,
I
too.
appreciate you.
And
Thank
Tyrese, my sexy chocolate. I'm going to say thank you to you as well. I love all y'all individually and together. Y'all are just so powerful.
Thank you.
And R&B has been dead for a while. And brothers like you, I know y'all going to do something.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
That's what
much,
we
and
aim
that's
to
the
do.
call we was looking for. We
Aim to
appreciate you for
please.
that.
Thank you for the
needed
call,
that.
Candace.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, baby. Bye-bye.
What a crazy night tonight.
Yeah, man.
Crazy night. TGT with us
That'd be
tonight.
dope.
Yeah.
What you get online is a whole lot more than you get on air. Log on to WBLS.com, click on the Quiet Storm page, or click on LennyGreen.com, and you can see us and you can talk to them. 1-855-4-LennyG. Quick question, gentlemen. Before we get to your latest single, or for the Three Kings CD, I Need, which I'm loving that song.
Thank you, brother.
Is it hard? Is it hard to maintain your own identities within the group?
No, not even
Absolutely not.
not even a little bit, because
That's what
you
brought us
kidding me?
together.
we're
That's what really brought us
here's
Come
the,
on,
here's
man.
the
This
beauty.
chocolate is real right here.
together.
Here's the beauty of it.
You know what I'm saying?
Before-
I ain't never used sunblock in my life, though. We ain't got to worry about no.
Before we get into
man.
lava cake,
Yeah, exactly.
Lava cake.
here's the thing. we are all first fans of each other.
Right.
That's a good
Like
thing.
I like
Absolutely.
Genuine
Right.
style.
Yeah.
I like Tyrese's style, and I don't want them doing my style.
Exactly.
So the way we compliment each other on records, even when the records came to us, we could hear the specific parts in each song where it was like, okay, that's G,
Right.
that's Genuine right there, or that's Ty right there. It wasn't hard at all for us to figure that out, and I think that's the beauty of this group, is that we are comfortable. We're comfortable
I don't scare.
and secure in everyone else that we're in the group with being superstars.
Right.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
TGT with us tonight. Tell me about this new single called I Need.
I need, man.
Who wrote it?
I wrote most of it.
I thought so.
but
That's not the song you wrote in the
Tyrese,
basement, right?
Tyrese picked the track.
Okay, that's
He
what's up.
grabbed the track from Bam. Shouts out to that young brother, man. He's doing great music right now for everybody.
And who's Bam?
And
Brandon Alexander, he did Stay.
Just stay for
He
Tyrese.
did,
He
Our
did
First
amazing
Single.
for me. Tyrese actually found him from my album.
This is true.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to that right now.
Right.
I Need. It's just real raw emotion, heartfelt music.
Do we
taking
have
it back
time
to the
to set
old
it up?
days. Right now, it's set up right now.
It's already set up.
Let's go.
Set it up.
I
need.
Just get ready.
I need.
It's right here.
107.5 WBLS. This is The Quiet Storm with TGT.
I hope you see my heart from here.
Yeah.
And I hope that this will make us strong. I hope the truth is made clear.
Yeah, just for a second.
And I hope that we can learn and move on. This time the stakes are way too high. I see what I'm about to lose. It's time to let the old me die. Mistakes of love, I gotta choose. I know I said that I was gonna change a long time ago. That's what I said. Yes, it takes some dirt in order for a real man to grow. Now I know it ain't never worth your heart. It ain't never worth your tears. It ain't never worth those scars that might not heal. No, I need you. I need you.
Tired of being in the same place. I done rain, I done ways to say I'm sorry. Stand in front of the judge on the same case. Tired of being dead last in the same race. I'll admit it, probably shouldn't have did it. Trust is breaking down, I don't know how to fix it. We've been here before, don't know how to act. If I let you walk out the door, no you ain't coming back. The things I did was wrong, please girl, let me make it up. And you're the best I've ever had, baby, you're all that I need. You gave me everything and I took it for granted. So can we go we can be somewhere we can be honest, baby. Way too far from giving up. And wrong is all I've ever been, but all I want is love again with you. And baby, I know. Said I need you, baby.
Yeah. 107.5 WBLS, The Quiet Storm with TGT tonight. The brand new single off of the Three Kings CD, which is officially in stores today.
Oh! In stores today. Lenny, can I say something, man?
Officially.
Man, I'm in a group with one of the best songwriters I've ever had the chance to work with, and that's that man right there, Tank.
Wow.
You know, the best thing about this song is we all played our own parts. I wrote my part, he wrote a majority of the song. Tyrese mixed it, Mr. Mixing Master, man. You know what I mean? And it just all came together, and for me to just see that this song came out, second, man, it's just a wonderful thing. We set out to do this in 07. We always argue in 07, 08. Is it 08 or 03?
It was 07, but you leaked the song in 08.
Thank you. So I'll say 07. And to see it, being brought to fruition, man, it's just a dream come true. And I just want to commend my brothers, man. I love y'all, man. Really, man. This day is really special to me because, honestly, these two guys I was done with music. You know what I'm saying, for a minute. You know, I was doing my shows and everything, but I really didn't want to do, you know, another record, you know, anytime soon. And me and Tank talked, and it was really because we just kept doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. And in this business, you need something that's going to spark interest again. You know what I mean? And this group, it really saved me as far as music. So I love y'all dudes, man. Y'all know I ain't never said that. I love y'all, man.
This group is destined for.
I'm a chill.
Absolutely. Don't nobody in here cry, please.
TGT is with us tonight. One quick
my
question.
dudes, though.
I'm grabbing some questions that came in a little earlier offline. Young lady want to know: would you guys ever date a fan?
I have dated a fan.
Yeah,
I've dated plenty of fans.
Excuse me, Tyrese.
I ain't say nothing.
I've dated a fan. Hey, you put that mic right there, right?
That was nice.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was nice. Almost every woman I've dated
was a fan.
Yeah.
So that's a lot.
You need someone to believe in you.
Absolutely.
And a woman ain't nothing like a woman believing you and having your back.
Yeah, that
G?
builds you up.
G?
That builds you up, man.
all
Let me
day.
tell you, that makes you powerful. That makes you He-Man. That makes you
1-855 for Lenny G. TGT with me tonight.
Yes.
Hey, bear with us, baby. We're going to hold them down for just a little while. And we got a Confessions of Love topic that I'm going to run by these gentlemen, because all these gentlemen are dads with daughters. I got a question for them in a moment.
Get up on my shawty. I wanna get her back, but she ain't tryna hear it.
Oh, no.
Somebody else is in her ear and I can feel it.
I take my dude, I don't be getting all in your business.
Top, be real with me.
Another player's hitting it.
See, I knew something cause she wouldn't take my call.
Have you apologized?
Yeah, but she just blows me off. Reese, yeah, I know that I was doing wrong.
For sure.
I swear that I'ma keep it home.
107.5 WBLS. We are online behind the scenes of the Quiet Storm tonight. TGT with me tonight. I'm happy that these gentlemen stopped by. The brand new CD, Three Kings, is in stores as of right now.
Right now.
They are doing very, very well. iTunes.
Everywhere.
Very well.
Number one in 8 countries.
This is the first time that has ever happened to me.
Which lets you know that R&B is not local.
Yes, it's worldwide.
R&B is worldwide.
It's not local by no means. And more importantly, great music.
Yes.
And I think that has to be commended. You know, fans embrace something of quality and something of substance. And obviously, you gentlemen packaged a wonderful package of wonderful music that, of course, will last to the end of time.
Yeah.
And that just goes back to how talented you guys are. Another earlier question that came in tonight that I got to run by you. We're living in a world of the new phase of soap operas called reality TV. One of your fans wanted to know, would you guys consider reality TV?
I must say this. I'll start it off. I did consider it until they came to my home, and we've recorded with 3 companies, and each and every one of them wanted to, have my family do things that we weren't accustomed to and just start drama and everything like that. And that's just something I wasn't a part of. I just didn't want to do that. I thought there was enough of that on TV. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to attribute to that. You know what I mean? I wanted them to see who I was as a father, an artist, a husband, and a man. You know what I mean? And if they weren't going to, put that out on the forefront, I wasn't willing to, go with the buffoonery and all the craziness that happens on the reality TV shows. But, whatever works for the people that's doing it, that's them. But that's just not me, and I won't be one of those people that just attribute to that. I can't do it.
Tyrese?
I don't want nothing to do with it. I think it's corny. I think anybody with no vision is just caught up in the moment. It is what it is. Like, there's a lot of folks that used to be hot, used to be this, used to be that, and they feel that reality TV format is something to get back on people's radar. So they act like fools, snatching out patches in each other's heads, fighting, throwing drinks, just bringing a level of embarrassment and shame to just a black culture specifically that's embarrassing. Now, for all the other reality shows, it is what it is. But I tend to be affected by the things that we do as a people. And I think a lot of that stuff on TV is very baboon, very set up just for ratings and just craziness. I don't want no parts of it.
I wanna give a special shout out before Tank goes. I want to give a special shout out to Reverend Run and T.I. For keeping it the way that I wanted to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Because I always told them, you know, all of the production companies that there was an audience for that, and there is an audience for that. And you know, a lot of people just think, you know, the drama always sells, but there's people out there that want the good wholesome stuff. You know what I mean? Right. Like I grew up on, you know, Good Times and, you know, shows like that, What's Happening and all that kind of stuff, Cosby Show, you know, and there is an audience for that. So I want to give a shout out to T.I. and Reverend Run for having #1 shows and showing the people that there is an audience for that. And
two of my favorite shows. Tank.
Here's my take on it. I believe that there has to be a new standard. There has to be a bar raised. And what I do believe is that TGT can raise that bar. Even if it's reality, if it's a movie, if it's whatever it is, we have the power within the three of us to collectively create the kind of standard that we want.
Wow.
And send that to the people. This is what 3 black men look like coming together, doing business, being friends, being fathers. That's a nice twist. This is what it is. You know what I mean? So I'm opposed to foolishness.
Shenanigan.
You know what I mean? What you keep saying?
Buffoonery, baboon.
I'm opposed to it.
Yeah,
but I do believe that the three of us could set a new standard as to what people really want to see.
And that would be phenomenal. You know, 3 African American men
getting along, getting their work done. Listen, not giving up at any sign of struggle or
overcoming
difficulty or adversity. Sure. We can show people that and turn the corner.
So who knows, ladies and gentlemen, who knows what the future holds?
Might be a show.
Who knows?
Might be a show coming.
Who knows? I do want to get to a couple of more calls.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, he is.
Nina,
Nina,
number 5. Nina.
He going to do it. If you don't do it, we're going to get Lenny. We're going to get Lenny.
Nina? Hi, Nina. Say hello to TGT. Who would you like to speak to, and what's your question or comment tonight?
Well, actually, to all the guys.
Thank you.
I'm a fan of all 3 of you, and I unfortunately was never able to see you in concert, but I caught you guys in Vegas, and oh my God, you guys hit the nail on the head. And on top of all of that, Genuine, when you threw that towel out, I almost pulled this girl arm off, and I got it.
You got the towel.
Well, thank you.
So you didn't wash that towel, right?
Nah, you still got that towel. You still got that towel laying beside you. And let me tell you something. You only saw a piece of what we have to offer as TGT.
I know.
Only a piece.
One of you mentioned, I believe it was you, Tank, about the individual that you guys give. And I listened to the album because I downloaded it on iTunes this morning, actually. And every song I hear all of you individually and just coming together. You guys are just awesome, and I'm so glad that you guys are doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for appreciating.
And I'll speak on
Tyrese's
behalf. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much for
Listen, so the next time I catch I couldn't get to Jersey today, but I'm gonna keep that towel and I'm gonna catch up with.
Listen, you know what I need you to do?
Keep that towel.
You know what
never wash it.
Along with having a towel, I need you to have an album in your archives.
Do you have? Wait, she may have it. Do you have
that CD in that towel?
I have. Well, no, I gotta go get the CD too, but I have it in my phone. I did it iTunes. I ordered it a couple of weeks ago.
Oh wow!
Oh well, I love you then. You
really love us.
I love everything about you.
Hey Nina, thanks for calling tonight, baby. I appreciate that love.
No problem. Always. You guys have a good night.
All right, baby. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Let's just punch in any line.
Oh, he didn't show me.
McGuire Storm, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Danielle.
Danielle, say hello to TGT.
You're kidding me, right?
I'm not kidding you, baby.
It's real.
Who would you like to speak to? Question or comment?
I just want to say I love you. Oh my God, I'm in the car with my partner right now. I'm at work.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh, I went and bought the album today.
Oh, thank you.
And what do you think about it?
Oh, I love it. 17 songs. I could only get through 8 because I was on my way to work.
Okay, but if you had to choose one of the 8, which one would you choose?
I like the radio singles for now. Like I said, I really have to sit down and listen to it, but I love all your songs. I love Open Invitation by Tyrese.
Yeah.
I love that album. I love Tank. And Genuine, I love you as well.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
me.
scared right now.
I appreciate that. I kind of been out the longest, and you added me. That's so wrong. Maybe I need to come out with some movies. Maybe come out with a little bit more stuff. You know what I mean?
I've seen you before.
Yeah. You was good. You was good.
I missed the concert at Roy Wilkins. I was so disappointed. I had to work.
Okay.
Well, hopefully you'll see them soon. I don't know when they'll be back up in this area, but hopefully you'll see them soon, baby.
Yes. I see you guys on Instagram all the time.
Instagram.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for calling in tonight. Appreciate it.
No problem. If you can, just give me a shout out. My name is Blue Danny Sue.
Blue who?
The color blue.
Uh-huh.
The name Danny, DANNY, SUE, the word Sue. That's my Instagram.
Blue Danny Sue.
That's right.
Blue Danny Sue?
That's right.
Blue Danny Sue.
Okay, thank you, baby.
No problem. Love you guys.
Love you too, baby.
You just shouted yourself out.
Let's get another one while we have it. Thank you again for watching online. We appreciate it. The Quiet Storm, hello. What's your name? Hello. Let's go to the next one. Quiet Storm, hello. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Andrea.
Andrea,
From
say
North
hello
New
to
Jersey.
TGT.
Hey, Andrea, how you doing?
Oh my goodness, I'm doing good. I'm such a fan.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Did you want to talk to anybody?
I've seen your show in Atlantic City
Oh,
19, and
Okay.
you guys were amazing.
thank you so much.
Did you want to talk to anybody specifically, like Tank?
Oh, Genuine?
Of course. I love the sexual chocolate.
Oh, that's not who we asked. That's not who we said. This is not who we
That
said.
just goes to show you.
Not who we said. We
all
said
of your sexual
we said
chocolate
Tank,
already
we
is
said
on the-
Genuine, and you
This
you
goes to
picked
show you that
sexual-
all my fans were sent the
sexual
voicemail. Because even after he tried to filter it,
That's not who
it
we
didn't
said.
really work out. It's chocolate is spread it.
No, I got
It's chocolate is spread it.
Easy on the chocolate.
And I want to
Oh,
say
yeah,
that
tell
I
'em, Lenny.
appreciate the
Keep the
music that
caramel
you're
right.
putting out. I appreciate the shows
Yeah.
that you're doing
Yeah, this-
because it's
My house.
definitely genuine. You can tell your heart is in it. So I'm definitely a fan of all of y'all music, and I respect each of y'all as an individual and as a whole.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Let's move
We appreciate
forward.
that. Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
Thank you for the call, Andrea.
Do you have that album, Andrea?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Do you have that Three Kings album?
I'm getting it tomorrow, most definitely.
Oh, thank
All right,
you.
listen,
Thank
we
you.
need-
Make sure you
Good
do.
to have it in my hand. I want to look at y'all pictures.
Get the physical.
They got a lot
copy.
of pictures when you open up the album cover, so I think you're gonna love it.
No downloading. Go get the physical copy.
That's right.
All
That's
right.
right. All right,
Thanks for
you
calling in
gentlemen, have a
tonight,
blessed
Andrea.
evening, and
Appreciate
thank
it.
you for speaking with me.
Thank you,
Okay,
baby.
This is the Quiet Storm, TGT with us tonight. Gentlemen, get over here, dude. Get over here. Hey, this dude, man. This dude. Anyway, look. Any hope after obviously this album is off and running, and we know that the next few months, Tyrese, you're going to be locked down with doing some movie projects.
He's going to get our money.
We're all going to be
He's
locked
gonna
down.
get
with
your
the
money.
We're all going to be
movie
locked down
project.
doing the
He's
movie.
going to get us
You're
all
all
the
the
parts.
costs
Hey, listen,
and that kind
we're a
of
group now.
Hey,
if he's
we're a
doing a
group
movie,
now.
we doing
Hey.
a
Oh,
movie.
you got
Hey,
share.
if there's
we
a trash
share,
truck
we
that's
share.
taking out trash, I'm the trash man.
Ain't no
I
fun.
hear you.
Trash man.
Who's that garbage? I don't blame you,
fun.
brother. You know what? If I didn't know any better, I would have asked to be a part of that contract as well.
And you know what? And you know what?
Don't fall back in
You
the
know
seat
what?
now,
One
baby,
thing I
bro.
got to say
Come on
about
up
this
here, man.
brother, he's trying to get us into the movie. You know what I mean? Most guys,
Well, hold
would
on.
be like, oh,
the
no,
brother
it's
sitting
on- it's on me.
over there. He got into a movie thing.
absolutely.
Yeah, you can check me out on Redbox
Oh, yeah,
as well
he's
as
the man.
BT.
Is that Triple X?
I'm popping in Kentucky.
Yeah.
If you go down to Kansas City, they know me there.
Whoa, slow down,
Idaho,
slow down. Hold on.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm really hot.
What are you talking about?
Chattanooga.
Shout out to all of the Tank fans out there in Crested Butte, Colorado. That's where you want to be. Listen, them red boxes stay sold out with Tank's movie in Crested Butte.
Charleston, South Carolina. I'm really hot there.
It all counts.
So wait, can you
Nashville,
run down the
Tennessee,
list of movies that I'm missing?
It's really only one
That Preacher?
halfway major movie.
That-
The Preacher's Kid. That was
you
really
know
good
what?
for me.
Okay,
It wasn't. And listen, it wasn't a blockbuster, but guess what?
Can we go back a little bit?
The churches. The churches love that movie.
Churches love that movie?
It was a faith-based film.
I saw it.
Absolutely.
I was at home one night and I clicked it. I was like,
yeah, the churches. Listen, I was on the airplane. You fly Virgin America, you can see your boy. It ain't just Tyrese. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, well, you got that one you can hold.
Last time he cried was in Baby Boy. I cried more recently than that. You know,
but it took a long time for you to cry in that damn movie.
Wait a
man.
minute.
A lot of
I don't want to do it. You better not.
You know, dude,
Those are real tears.
Dude,
We were,
you went to the bathroom? You said, cut!
No.
Throw some water in your eyes? Is that what you did?
No, me and Toya was really upset about where our careers were, and it showed up on film.
Because she was so caught up in him.
She actually did not say her lines.
I know the director. He told me Tank requested a big ass fan.
Oh, we know.
Blowing my eyes.
And that made him tear up? Wow, that's...
Sitting there like,
Listen, Tyrese watched my scene and he said, "Okay, okay."
Yo, you know what? I gotta admit, you were very convincing.
Absolutely,
he was convicted.
There are kids that are scared of me, and don't like me.
And there are women that are scared
there
of me.
There are women that are scared of me.
Now, how much of that
because
is
of that character?
That's crazy. Though.
You know what it is? I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Is that because I never get to be that guy.
Oh.
You know, because I never get to lash out and be like this. I'm sick of. I never get to be that guy. I'm always the guy. You know what? We can work it out. Let's figure it out.
Is that what kind of man you are?
Not in the group. but
he said not in the group.
Actually, you know what? I give you that. Tank will probably end up saying, you know what? Don't worry about it, man. You know, he'll end up throwing in the towel on a fight that me and him may have before I do. Yeah. I'm pretty relentless.
Yeah.
And it's not even purposely done. It's just like
I do though, G.
I'm the mediator. No, I'm
G's
not saying
the mediator.
You don't. I'm the mediator.
G's the mediator.
Those two fight a lot.
Me and Ty fight a lot.
I be ready to like just put on some boxing gloves, knock somebody out, knock one of y'all out. You know what I'm saying?
We two Capricorns.
Yeah, and they fight.
We believe strong, and at the end of the day, I attribute it to we both want to win.
Right.
Is what it is.
Yeah.
We just go about it two different ways.
And I can respect that. Look, we can all agree to disagree. You know, at the end of the day, everyone is not going to meet up on the same level.
Not always going to agree.
Especially when you've been used to running your own ship.
Exactly. I mean, you have three independent entities, ladies and gentlemen, coming together as one and still creating a phenomenal project.
Yeah.
See, Tyrese is the sword.
Yeah, right.
He's the sword.
What are you?
Only.
Okay, and you are?
I'm the sword and the Band-Aid.
And what are you?
I do what I want to do.
Oh.
No. G is.
No, I'm just.
G's like this.
I don't care.
G is peroxide.
Well, when it comes to them, yeah.
He's Neosporin.
Something I do it.
He is there to heal.
But with them, yeah.
Sometimes it can be alcohol.
Yeah. Right.
But for the most part,
right.
But for the most part,
on very little occasions,
he's very healing.
Yeah.
Me and
try to make them like, come on, man, what are y'all doing?
Ty is a sword.
We got to do this.
If Ty cuts you, guess what? He's got some salt to go along with that.
Right.
You're going to get it right.
And he's talking about the hood. He's from what?
You know what I'm saying? I get it. He's from us.
Yeah.
You know, man.
You have to do the talk. You have to do the laugh before you talk.
TGT, baby. Like you've never seen him before.
Oh, my God.
We're about to wrap up with you gentlemen on air. This next segment that we're getting into before we let you go is called Confessions of Love. And I know all three of you gentlemen have daughters.
Absolutely.
You ring the jackpot.
Yeah, thank you. Ding, 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 ding,
right.
ding.
And I want to know, how special is that to you? I mean, one of our coworkers, actually you named your daughter after one of our coworkers, one of my coworkers, Shayla. That's your daughter's name, correct?
My daughter.
Not after her. Not after her. I mean, it's the same name.
Same name. Right.
Right, exactly. Now see, I'm no. The situation with Shayla is over here. Yeah, I see that.
That's the knife with the salt.
Right.
That's right, brother. I'm from Brooklyn. I laugh at salt and knives.
I laugh at salt and knives. I laugh at
this. Is how I do.
I laugh at this.
This is how I do.
That's all you got. That's all you got. Come back.
I'll say this.
But how rewarding is it?
I'll say this.
How rewarding is it? For one, I respect any man that holds up to his responsibility as a father. I think it's a great responsibility and a big responsibility. And you guys are role models in my mind. But how wonderful and how rewarding has it been for you, gentlemen?
It's amazing to me because in being like totally honest, I've met so many women that I could call I could pinpoint the areas where their fathers weren't there. And this has just been my experience in my life. I could see it. I was like, you know what? He didn't tell you that. Or he just wasn't there at all, because you should know that. A man should have showed you that.
Right.
And for me, it's about cleaning that up. With my daughters, I give them the 100% of what it is. If you want to look like this is what you're going to get from it.
Let's keep it real.
And if you're going to look like this is what you can get from it. And so my job as a father, and everybody say, you know what I'm saying, you must have dogged women. That's why you got girls. I believe God gives girls to responsible men. That's what he does. Because it takes a responsible man to teach a woman the right way.
Yeah, no question
to
about
tell
that.
the truth to a young lady, and so that she understands her options.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So for me, my daughters have changed my life. They've changed the way I even view my relationships with women. Completely.
And how old are your daughters now?
12, 8, and 5. Going on 32.
For real, and that's true. That's the
Absolutely.
truth. Me, myself, I have 7.
7 daughters.
Yes, 7 daughters. And one thing that I've preached over and over and over again is independence. You know what I mean? They're growing up in a world now where they don't value themselves. You know what I'm saying? You know, you have girls right now that's sleeping with guys and then going on the internet telling the world that they slept with these many guys. What kind of woman or girl, what kind of person does that? That's a person that's missing substance. That's a person that's missing a father. You know what I mean? And that's what I've constantly, told my daughters, and that's what I've constantly showed my daughters. Let me tell you something. Like, I'm the father that I go outside and I wash my own cars, not because I can afford to get them washed, but to show them an example of what a man is. Just because you can afford to get your car washed doesn't mean you shouldn't do it yourself. It's independence. And that's what I'm trying to show my daughters. I'm trying to, express independence to them, because I don't want them to ever in their life depend on a man. I want them to go out there and get, whether it's education, job, whatever. I want them to go out there and get for themselves. I don't want them to depend on a man. You know what I mean? So I'm always preaching independence, and that's what's most important to me, and that's what's most important for me to pass on to my daughters.
Tyrese, you would be the newest dad of the 3.
I got my first and only child, my first and only pregnancy, still to this day, is with my daughter. She's 6 years old. And this is a very touchy topic, because I'm actually going through something real personal now that's real heavy. But I think at the end of the day, there are obvious deadbeat dads that need to be announced, but there's a lot of deadbeat mothers out here as well. Having kids, clubbing, partying, out chasing men.
Absolutely.
Instead of spending that time with your kids, you out trying to put on your best out. You see women with the red bottoms on and their kids got on Target clothes. The money, the priorities, it's just, just whatever, just swap meat, hand-me-downs, just whatever. It's like the priority is the child and the effects of your choices. And understand, as a mother and a father, you are the blueprint. You are the point of reference. You are the realization of choice. And whatever you choose and whatever you find yourself being comfortable with, you're planting seeds and setting up that child to look at that as a point of reference, because mommy did it. Mommy exposed me to it. Mommy made me feel like this was normal. And it ain't normal. It ain't right. And period. And I just think at the end of the day, people are very socially irresponsible. Absolutely. And it needs to be talked about. Your parents are not supposed to be raising your kids. Okay? They've already raised you. You're going to decide to open your legs and tell that man to take that condom off. You have to be responsible for your choices. All right? And let's be specific. I believe also that relationships and sex appeal should be compartmentalized. If that man has great sexual capabilities, it doesn't mean that he's a father. He just has great sexual capabilities. Enjoy it, have fun with it, fellas. Stop thinking that because she's pretty, got a big old nice butt and a flat stomach, that she's a mother. No. Okay? You can never expect that woman or that man to be something they were never raised by. All right? So I'm just saying, I can go on, and my topics are very uncomfortable. I think at the end of the day, it's real out here for me.
Preach, brother. Come on now. Couldn't have said it better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself.
You better tell him, man. Tell him, Tyrese. Chocolate thunder.
This is why
I make people uncomfortable in their own skin.
Baby. You can have the in the hallway. You can have the. Oh yeah, okay.
You can't.
You're
get
not
this
with
no
me.
place
You're
else.
not with me. You're not.
I
with
want to
me.
thank these
You're not
brothers.
with me.
Gentlemen, we're
not
going
with
on
me.
the air in 60 seconds, and I'm going to let you go. But I'm going to run one question by you to kind of set us off for the rest of the night.
Yep.
But I do want to thank you guys again for dropping by tonight.
Thank you, Lenny. For
Three Kings.
Thanks.
We love you, baby.
Brand new CD.
In the stores right now.
Love, y'all.
Go check that out.
In 8 countries. 8 countries and going strong and growing by the second, I'm sure. By the end of the week, it's going to be phenomenal. But all these gentlemen have been known to give us quality music over the years, and obviously, collectively, it can't be anything less than that at all. Going back on air. What a very great night. And that's an understatement. Welcome inside the Quiet Storm. I'm Lenny Green. Joining me tonight, Tyrese, Genuine and Tank, otherwise known as TGT. Wonderful musical brothers that I can see. And those of you who have been watching and enjoying the interview online, you could see a bond. You could see so many things that have come through and serious messages and serious talk. So hopefully if you missed any of the interview, you can rewind it after it's over and see it from the very, very beginning. But I want to thank them. And I want to also say to each of them, I wish them all of God's blessings and much success collectively and individually as you continue to move forward in life with whatever you do. All right, stay strong as you brothers.
Well, we want to say this to you. We thank you for always being here for us. And not halfway, not some of the way, not indirectly. Every record that each of us have individually put out, this has always been a stop for us where we can come to and feel like it's home. And we thank you for the platform. We thank you for the love. We thank you for the good energy for years. Absolutely.
Yeah. It's one thing to get in radio and have us to, when you support us, you're able to support us because of your consistency. And you have fans and you got people that tune in every night listening to whatever's on your mind, whatever you want to play, whatever you want to do to their night. And we just thank you for your loyalty and your consistency.
You do what you do.
Without you doing what you do, we never have a platform to even put our music out there. Go get the Three Kings album, y'all.
Please, it's in your stores right now.
We about to run out of time.
anyway. Hold on, before you guys go, let me give you guys a question that I'm going to throw out to everybody tonight. Confessions of Love. All three of you gentlemen have daughters, so I know that you're and. You know, look, you've been through the walk of life, and you're still young. You're all younger than me. But why is it such a taboo for an older man to date a younger woman as opposed to an older woman dating a younger man? We'll start with you, Genuine.
Older man.
Why is it
dating an older man dating a younger woman? I think it's probably a taboo because people think that an older man can really manipulate that younger woman, you know what I mean, and have her do things that she wouldn't normally do, whether it would be teenager or not quite 21 or something like that.
Tyrese?
Yeah, I think that's definitely it. I think it's kind of common sense that women mature much faster, and so when you hear about a much older woman dating a younger dude, that's one thing. I think at the end of the day, it's got a little molestation on it.
Oh my God!
It's got a little molestation on it. No, listen what I'm saying. It's got a little molestation on it when you hear about a super grown man going after a 19, 20-year-old.
Absolutely.
It's like you're trying to be their father. Right. You're trying to be their big brother. You're trying to take advantage of what they don't know.
Right.
And I got a problem with that. Like, I'm so mature. I want a woman that's mature. I don't want to be molding and shaping and developing a kid. I got a 6-year-old daughter. I don't need to date a daughter.
Wow.
I will say this. I'll say this. And I'll say this in honor of women. There's a beautiful woman that turns 18, 19, 20, 21 every day. And unfortunately, as men, we're victimized by what we see. When we see beauty, we're automatically attracted to it. We're automatic.
Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak.
That's for you.
Let him speak.
That's for you.
Let him speak.
This is the tagline.
Hugh Hefner feels a different way.
Right.
Let me finish doing what I'm doing.
Speak.
You spoke. So, and I'm not saying that that's for me. I'm just saying that that's the plight of a man. We love beautiful women. And they come in all ages. They come in all colors. They come in all sizes. It is what it is. But for me, I believe that being a father is one thing, and finding someone to be your helpmate, someone to help complement what you do, somebody to help pick you up on any side that you're leaning on. That takes a woman for me at 37, a woman with experience and a woman with age.
I want you to call me up. Let's talk about it tonight. 1-855-4-LENNY-G. 1-855-4-LENNY-G. TGT. Get their brand new CD. It's in stores now.
You joke about the
Once
wrong
again,
things, dog.
Thank you, gentlemen, for coming by.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I gotta let you guys go.
God bless.
I'm gonna
It's about to turn up in here.
Tag the molester, Sexy Chocolate, Tyrese, and the Pony Slinger, Genuine.
Yeah.
That's the Quiet Storm, baby.
It was a Monday afternoon we first met. It was a day I'm sure I'll never forget. No. She had a smile that Mona Lisa could not touch. She